Yep, I'm really doing this.
Pleasure, baby, new pleasure will whisper in my ear, we go away. New pleasure, new pleasure.
Hey guys, Space Guru 5 here. A few years ago I made a rant about Kphoria. You can't see it there anymore because I was a Guptilianist back then. Shortly after someone criticized me for talking smack about him, I made an apology video to him. I'm not sure why, considering that he probably doesn't even know who the hell I am. Now, some of you might be thinking, Gil, who the hell is Kphoria? Well, allow me to explain. Kphoria, whose real name is Keith, is a man who lives in Ontario, so I guess he lives near Dosa Buckley. Keith happens to like video game franchises that include Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario. Fortunately for everybody, he's not a recoloring jackass, so I guess that's a good thing. However, this doesn't really mean much when it gets down to his art style. I mean, he might as well just pick up the paint program and start making an army of brown Sonic the Hedgehogs. Thing is, I'm not going to dissect this guy about his artwork. No, I'm just going to go straight into why I picked this guy to be on my slicing table. All I gotta say is this. Adam Buckley, if you're watching this video, which is like saying if a teenager doesn't cuss, I mean fucking hell, I do it all the time, prepare to be ashamed to have this guy as your potential neighbor. I really don't know where either of you live because I'm not so creepy stalker you'd find at Nambla. Anyway, enough bullshit. It's time to get directly into carving a turkey like the zombie latched onto your crotch. Now, among the things that Keith likes, he also happens to have a fetish. And he explicitly shows it whenever he can. Not like him. No, instead of being into infantilism, he's a vorarophile. Now just what in the name of hell is that? Well, it's basically someone who whacks off to the idea of being eaten by or eating someone. Yeah, that's a thing apparently. Anyway, whenever people think of Keith, they usually think of his fetish videos before anything else. Oh wait, sorry, he calls them Euphoria videos. Get it? Because it sounds like Euphoria, but it's a V instead of a... Yeah, I'm stalling. Let's just take a look at some of his Euphoria videos. We'll start off with this little gem called Cream Gets Naughty. I seriously wish I wasn't kidding about the title. Also keep in mind that I haven't altered these videos in any way. I mean, the best editing software I have on my laptop is Windows Movie Maker. Not really the next Adobe After Effects or Sony Vegas Pro, so to say. Let's just start the damn video already. I mean, how bad could it be? You know what? The shit I do for you guys every time I make a video like this and you still want more from me? You guys really don't know what it's like to do what I do. I mean, I'm just trying to form words I can say to even describe what the fuck I just showed you guys. I'm honestly that much at a loss for words. I mean, let's let this sink in for a second. Cream the Rabbit, a 6-year-old rabbit girl, ate Amy Rose. Alive. And whole. I mean, try wrapping your head around that, let alone comment about it, and then tell me I'm not doing enough for you guys. At least then I'll know you tried to step into my shoes for once. Well, anyway, let's try to describe this. The main thing that comes to my mind right now is just this. Why the fuck does this need to be on YouTube? I could at least understand if this shit was on some place like DeviantArt or Fur Affinity. Some of the fetish artists I see there are about as horny as the brass section of a college symphonic band. That's not why I'm complaining though. I'm not here to gripe about the fact that some guy in Ontario made this kind of video and posted it onto YouTube. I'm also not here to gripe about this being some of the worst animation I've seen in my entire life. I mean, hell, I'm one to talk. I'm here to gripe about the fact that this guy probably took lessons from the school of Guptilianism, because he disabled the fucking comments on just about every one of his videos. Remember when I talked about Crystal Dark Rose 101 deleting her comments on everything that contained negative opinions about her? Well, this is pretty much at that same level. Some video or picture based on something that not many people will want to see has enough negative comments to have the comments disabled. What a friggin' pansy. The excuse that he's like this because he's Canadian doesn't even work. Looking more into this little gem, we find that there are about 60,000 views for this particular video. I guess the only saving grace is the fact that there are more dislikes to this video than there are likes, so maybe people's heads are only halfway up their ass. Worse yet, this guy already has about 20,000 subscribers, so I'm guessing most of them are Aurora files as well. What a bunch of a-holes. But wait! It gets fucking better. A couple years back, he decided to educate his fans with a video explaining why he has so many videos of characters getting eaten. Themed as one of those old Sonic Says segments from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog or some shit. I don't know, something that came on in the 90s, I really wouldn't know what the hell it is. Let's just see what we have here. God, I mean, if the last video was any bad, I mean, this can't be any much worse, right? Right?
No. No.
Okay, stop. 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 Stop! What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? You're honestly telling me that this guy can just get away with this type of shit? What else is there to say here? I mean, I think I've honestly found somebody worse than Crystal Dark Rose 101. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, what else can I say? Keith. Dude. What the hell is your problem? Well, that concludes this dissection. I'm Space Guru 5 and... what in the high holy hell did I just go through today? I mean, what the fuck?